In various parts of the world, significant gender imbalances have led to a higher number of single women compared to men. These disparities are often rooted in historical events, socio-economic factors, and cultural norms. These countries face unique demographic challenges, from the aftermath of wars to large-scale male migration for economic opportunities. This video explores 10 countries where the female population noticeably outnumbers the male population, shedding light on the reasons behind these imbalances and the social implications for the women living there. Join us as we delve into the stories behind these countries with the highest female populations and understand the complex interplay of factors contributing to this global phenomenon. But before we start, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, click the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Now let's begin our journey. 10. Monaco. Monaco is a small, wealthy country known for attracting affluent individuals seeking tax havens. Its expensive real estate market primarily caters to the wealthy, including older women who are financially secure. With its excellent healthcare system and low crime rates, Monaco particularly appeals to women concerned about safety and health. The country offers numerous cultural activities and a favorable climate, attracting older women. High life expectancy, supported by excellent healthcare, contributes to Monaco's demographic imbalance, with more elderly women than men. This trend of women outnumbering men is long-standing, driven by Monaco's allure for affluent women. The country boasts a life expectancy of 89.4 years for women and 85.8 years for men, resulting in a male-to-female ratio of around 91 to 100. Number 9. Hungary. Hungary's 20th century was marked by significant upheaval, leaving a lasting impact on its demographics. World Wars I and II, along with the 1956 revolution, resulted in devastating male casualties and emigration. Economic hardships and political instability further fueled male outmigration, leaving behind a higher proportion of women. This trend persisted amid ongoing challenges. Additionally, Hungarian women tend to live longer and prioritize healthcare, resulting in a widening gender gap. On average, Hungarian women outlive men by about 7 years. Factors such as high rates of smoking and alcohol consumption among men contribute to health issues like heart disease and cancer, shortening their lifespan. Family plays a central role in Hungarian culture, with women often assuming caregiving responsibilities, which may contribute to their longer lifespan. Hungary's male-to-female ratio is around 91 to 100, with women having an average life expectancy of 80.8 years compared to 72.3 years for men. Number 8. Russia. The enduring impact of World War II casts a profound shadow over Russia's demographic landscape. Within the Soviet Union, encompassing Russia, the war exacted an immense toll, resulting in the loss of millions of men. Following the collapse of the Soviet Union, many men faced the hardships of economic instability, leading to widespread unemployment and heightened stress levels. These challenges, compounded by factors such as alcoholism, contributed to shorter lifespans among Russian men. Presently, Russia grapples with a gender ratio that tilts towards women, with approximately 88 males for every 100 females. This demographic imbalance underscores the disparities in life expectancy, with Russian men typically living to an average age of 68.2 years, significantly lower than the 78.6 years for women. High rates of smoking and alcohol consumption among men further exacerbate this gap, posing significant public health challenges. Despite these formidable obstacles, there are signs of progress. The Russian government has initiated targeted public health campaigns to promote healthier lifestyles and enhance healthcare accessibility for men. These initiatives are a concerted effort to address the root causes of health disparities and work towards a more equitable demographic landscape in Russia. 7. Estonia. Estonia's history shows its strength through tough times. World War II and Soviet control caused many men to die, especially because many were forced to fight. After the war, a lot of Estonian men drank and smoked heavily, leading to health problems and shorter lives. On average, Estonian men drink 17.5 liters of alcohol each year, more than twice as much as women. The country also has a high suicide rate, with men committing suicide almost 5 times more often than women. Now, there are about 88 men for every 100 women in Estonia. Cultural norms also play a big part in this imbalance. Traditional ideas of masculinity often make men less likely to go to the doctor or seek help for emotional problems, leading to worse health. On average, men in Estonia live about 73.2 years old, while women live to be 81.1 years old. However, things are changing. The Estonian government is working hard to promote healthier lifestyles and change attitudes toward men's health. 6. El Salvador. The brutal Salvadoran civil war in the 1980s claimed countless lives, disproportionately affecting men. Men in El Salvador often die younger because of violence, risky behaviors, and poor access to healthcare. Large-scale migration, primarily by men seeking work abroad, further skewed the population ratio. El Salvador currently has a male-to-female ratio of around 88 to 100. Additionally, limited healthcare access and a culture of violence contribute to higher male mortality rates. The average life expectancy in El Salvador reflects this, with men living to be 69.3 years old on average compared to 78.0 years for women. Traditional roles make men feel they should be tough, take risks, and not ask for help, leading to more deaths. The Salvadoran government is actively working on reducing violence, improving public health infrastructure, and providing economic opportunities to create a more balanced demographic landscape. 5. Lithuania. Like Estonia, Lithuania faced serious problems because of World War II and the Soviet occupation. These events led to many men dying, which changed the balance between the number of men and women in the country. Today, there are about 87 men for every 100 women in Lithuania. Lithuanian men often have shorter lives than women, living to an average age of 70.4 years, compared to 80.0 years for women. It is partly because many men smoke a lot. Over 1/3 of men in Lithuania smoke every day. Smoking causes many health problems, such as lung cancer and heart disease. Men in Lithuania also often work in dangerous jobs, which can lead to injuries or death. During the economic changes in the 1990s, many men lost their jobs or felt unsure about their job security, leading to more stress and substance abuse. Lithuanian health authorities are working hard to get people to smoke less to help fix these problems. They want to improve health and help people live longer, healthier lives. 4. Belarus. Belarus, one of the poorest countries in Europe, faces many demographic challenges. The country has been heavily affected by wars, especially World War II, which caused many men to die. The transition from a planned economy to a market economy further impacted men negatively, leading to job insecurity and increased substance abuse. Many Belarusian men work in dangerous jobs such as construction, which results in more accidents, health problems, and shorter lives. Additionally, cultural attitudes often discourage men from seeking help for health issues, which worsens the gender imbalance. Currently, Belarus has about 87 men for every 100 women. Men in Belarus have a life expectancy of 70.6 years, while women live longer, averaging 78.4 years. It means there are more elderly women than men, especially in the older age groups. The Belarusian government is trying to address these issues by promoting healthier lifestyles. They are encouraging people to reduce alcohol and tobacco use, improving healthcare services, and urging men to seek help for health problems. By making these changes, the government hopes to improve the overall health and balance of the population. 3. Latvia. Latvia's story echoes that of its Baltic neighbors. World War II and subsequent political turmoil resulted in heavy male casualties. Many Latvian men were either killed in action or faced harsh conditions as prisoners of war. High smoking rates and risky professions contribute to a lower life expectancy for Latvian men compared to women's 70.8 years for men and 79.5 years for women. Men in Latvia are more likely to work in high-risk occupations such as construction, heavy industry, and agriculture. These jobs come with higher rates of workplace accidents and occupational diseases, further contributing to the lower life expectancy among men. The current male-to-female ratio in Latvia is approximately 85 to 100. The government is actively tackling these issues by promoting healthier lifestyles and improving access to healthcare services. By encouraging young men to adopt healthy habits and prioritize preventive healthcare, Latvia hopes to break the cycle of lower life expectancy for men. 2. Ukraine. Ukraine's gender imbalance stems from a multitude of factors. World War II and subsequent political repression caused significant male losses. The shortage of men in Ukraine has been a problem for a long time, even before the current war with Russia. Economic hardships and ongoing conflicts in eastern Ukraine and Crimea further exacerbate the issue. If the war between Russia and Ukraine continues, the shortage of men is not likely to improve soon. The current male-to-female ratio in Ukraine is around 85 to 100, with a life expectancy of 66.4 years for men and 76.4 years for women. Despite these challenges, Ukrainian women are well-educated and increasingly play a prominent societal role. The government is working on public health initiatives and promoting gender equality to address the demographic challenges. A key strategy is to empower women through education and job opportunities. This economic empowerment allows women to be self-sufficient and contribute meaningfully to society. Furthermore, a more equitable society can lead to a shift in traditional gender roles, potentially encouraging men to prioritize their health. 1. Nepal. Nepal is tucked away in the Himalayas and has a story that mirrors global demographic trends. Here, women usually manage the household while men are expected to work outside, leading many men to leave the country for jobs. It leaves Nepal with more women than men, with about 83.8 men for every 100 women. Economic struggles often push Nepali men to look for work in other countries like the Gulf states, Malaysia, and India, making the gender gap even wider. Political unrest and conflicts like the Maoist insurgency from 1996 to 2006 have also led to many men leaving or dying, worsening the situation. Driven by a desire to support their families, this trend shows how global issues, money problems, and family life affect Nepal's population. On average, men in Nepal live to about 71.4 years, while women live to about 76.1 years, showing the impact of these challenges. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more amazing content.